Hello, guys. This is my figure now, just to discuss the what happened. Nothing. Okay, this is just my figure to discuss what's been going on with the Blue Sixth Doctor. Now, this story is kind of dead, but they're starting to say this is the fans' thing. This is the fans' fault. Oh, people have been moaning about it. People have and they haven't. Now, the reason they've been moaning for it isn't because they didn't want it. A lot of people didn't want it. I have to admit, some people didn't want it. Trying to phrase that rightly. Some people didn't want it, but the reason why they didn't want it was because there was a limit on the set, 180. And far as we knew, this is not canon. And as far as we know, Egamos have always said they cannot get good licensing. Now, they cannot get the licensing, should I say. Now, if Emos came up rightly and said, well, we can't get licensing, we might get licensing in future, and I think people would be quite a bit more, reserved. It's a bit like Series 10. They said they couldn't get licensing for that. And then now we know Missy's coming at some point in the future. And that's why people are worried, because people didn't sign up for the wave for spin-off. And we're getting that with how do I explain this? The side of the wave, which isn't part of the subscription, where we get like the dark audio sort of stuff and other stuff. But we got real time, which is definitely not canon, as far as I care. And it might be someone else's canon, but it's not my canon, because there's stuff that happens in real time all the time that you couldn't count as, canon at all. Before I used to go in a bit. But this is another reason why people aren't happy about this. And I will show this. This Sixth Doctor is the one I was going to say I'm going to have a look at. I'm sure I did this on stream, Facebook stream. But look at him. This is the iconic Sixth Doctor. This is your iconic blue Sixth Doctor. Twins. No, they should be twins. But why do they look exactly the same? Why are they same pose? One's in blue, one's in his normal uniform. But this is all they've done right. They got a Sixth Doctor. I know that this is what they should do anyways. Painted in blue, did a bit blue, and thought, yeah, that will do. That's fantastic, and that's it. That's how cheap they are. But this is funny. Now, I did want to compare. Now, I don't know how many figures are like this. I did want to compare this figure to the Third Doctor and his second counterpart. Now, I got this wrong, I think. I think this one's the first one on live stream, and this one's the second one. This one is the second one. This one's the first one. Pretty sure I got that wrong. This one's from the Green Death. This one's from Inferno. This one looks very different to this one, must admit. Praise. Hallelujah. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Twins again. Twins again. They are twins. They're about the same size as well. I don't think they are in real life the same size, but and even they're not the same size. I mean, all you got to do is do the shoe up a bit, or the leg. They look exactly the same. I think his head might be a bit smaller, John's, but I think John is much taller than Colin. I'm not sure about that. Maybe a little bit more. Then we got, oh my God, it's triplets. We got three. This is why people are worried for. When they keep doing the same figurine, when there are monsters, when there are characters, even if you want to do companions, want to do human, people on the side, like maybe Craig or something like that, or what's her name? Rustina, the French princess. I can't pronounce her name. Rustina, probably far off that. Adam, why I don't know, but Adam. There are so many canon things that they can do, and Lance, they're just, I don't know if they're interested anymore. I just think they're just wanting to go on their own series. I mean, I know it's their series, but fans, they used to take notes of the fans and used to go mad with what they wanted. I think series five, when it was series five to series nine, that's what I felt like. I felt the wave was much better. I know started to notice that in series 10, even though that they can get every single figurine. What figurines they could do, they went absolutely mad every single time. Doctor Who episode came out. Maybe the figurine came out after or a couple of weeks after, something like that. They did the figurine. They said they're going to make the figurine. Now, I don't have a problem with that, but we don't want to keep getting this, figurine. And this is same with series 12. Oh, very good one. What would you like out of the monsters? Oh, right. So we're going to use, soon as series 12 is, I think it's when it's over, to be honest. As soon as series 12 is over, we're going to get every single villain from that one. Okay, here we go again. But we're still waiting on Missy, aren't we? And other monsters from series 10 that we know we're going to get as well, which I think will be 180. But this is why people are worried, because not everyone's a fan of series 12. Same classic. You've got to please everyone. Not everyone's a fan of series 12. Not everyone's a fan of series 10. Not everyone's a fan of new series. Not everyone's a fan of classic series. You've got to mix it up. You're going to bore people. You're going to upset people. And when you're starting saying this is canon, we know it's not canon. It's nice you can get something new. It's nice you can get the licensing for that. I'm not moaning that you can get the licensing for that. When we thought there was only 180 left, I'm gonna wipe my nose. When we could only get 100, when we thought we could only get 180, so there was only a few left. 167. That's about 13 away from the end. With this one, the next slot would be probably 11 left. People don't want to worry. People want to be happy with what they got. And they see this, people are going to be like, well, there's more Doctor Who figurines. There are more actually Sixth Doctor figurines that could come out. You could have the Borad. You could have the Sixth Doctor, the Great Hit, the Sixth Doctor. The Davros, the Great Healer. You can have another Sixth Doctor from the two Doctors with Perry and Strike the Sontaran. I hope they don't do that, but I've got a funny feeling they might do that. Because it's companion set and you've got a Dalek and the other one though I don't know if that's a companion. I've got a funny feeling it is a companion. That's why I don't like audios, and that's what they started doing with the they started bringing audio Daleks in, which are not canon. I've got to say I don't hate it. I like it. I like the where is he? Wrong side. I like this. I'm not lying. I like this. It's just I wish you told us that you could do this. They never told us they can do this. Never. They said we cannot really get the licensing for these. We'll have to see. And on the whole board says, what does it say? The Doctor Who official universe. So to me, well, that means canon universe. We can't. I've heard they can't get Rishi Grant's one. So they see the Sixth Doctor in blue. They go, can't think of a costume. Stick that one on, exactly like that one. Bang. Copy. Try and get this a video. What's it called? Video. For the video picture. If it will go in my hands, I don't know. But this is why people worry for. They don't want the same figurine over and over again. Do this. You did this. I think this is the first one. So why did you copy? Sorry, why did you copy? And this, and there might be more. I don't know. This is the first time I've actually noticed him. To be like that. This is why people are worried, and this is why people are going to unsubscribe. They don't want to. sign up because it never said about the non-universe Doctor Who. As far as I know, it only said about canon, and even they can't do non-canon and some series 10 at the time. I'm sure they couldn't do it. Oh, and spin-offs. They weren't going to do spin-offs. That was it. Non-spin-offs, non-series 10. Some of them, not all of them. Like that's why we had a lot of Boomer series 10 because we did have some, but we couldn't get all of them like Missy, which they can do now for some reason. I don't know that's going to come out now with this wave now or the other wave, the Time Lord wave, and the spin-offs like Sarah Jane, Torchwood, K9. That's what I was told, and what I read. So there you go. That's the end of this video. Tell me your thoughts down below. Thanks for watching and take care. Bye for now. Bye bye.